Hey guys, BuzzBee here, and welcome back to another video, or welcome to my channel if you are new here. Today we are back with another building challenge. This is the fourth episode in this kind of color series I've done. Last time we built this beautiful yellow house. This time we're going to be building a greenhouse. So I know last time, we built like this different style. We kind of like it was almost the same style between these two, but then we switched it up for this one. I'm not sure exactly what style I'm gonna go for, but I'm gonna go ahead and pick out my blocks that I'm gonna use for the exterior. Of course, we need these shingles, because these are the most beautiful things ever. I mean, look at them. They're so pastel-y and cute. We also need some other green stuff. Do these work? Yes, they do. Me saying greenhouse just made me think maybe we should build a greenhouse. So, go ahead and grab some kind of green blocks that I think would work well. We do have these green lanterns, which are kind of cool, and a green redstone torch, kind of nice. These are like a really nice green. Because we also have lime. We don't just have dark green, we have lime too. So that gives us a lot more options than we normally would have. I know I haven't laid out the blocks before, but like I think this will really help. So that way I can show you guys kind of what I'm working with here. Let's see. I do like the darker green for a lot of things, but this is pretty good too. Okay, I think this is what I'm going to be using. So without further ado, we'll get into the time lapse in just a second, but before we do, if you're a fan of my content, make sure to smash the subscribe button, also leave a like on the video. If you want to see more of my content, I have a Discord and a TikTok down below if you want to check those out too. That would be amazing. And leave a comment, all that good stuff. But we're going to go ahead and get started, and without further ado, we're going to jump into the time-lapse. Let's go! So, I never realized how much so, this is looking a little funky right now, I know. I never realized how, like, barn-looking greenhouses are. I mean, like, you know, I I don't know if it's just the way I'm building this, or what it is, but, you know, it's just very, very boxy. I don't know if I'm liking this so far, but I'm hoping it can get better. I'm really hoping it'll get better, because right now this is really ugly. How much I like it, but I think while I'm time-lapsing, I'm going to build like kind of like a ring, very much like a barn, kind of like an upstairs area. Maybe the story behind this one, it was like retrofitted from being a barn into like a greenhouse, I guess, but like I'm kind of just grasping at straws. It really does just look like a barn, and I don't know how to feel about that. But I mean, I think it's turning out pretty cute. I mean, I don't have any big complaints other than I'm not going for yeehaw, but I think it's looking pretty cute so far. Obviously I still need to fill in the glass, but I think we are getting done with that exterior soon. It's not been too long working on this, but It shouldn't be too much longer before we actually get to building the interior, which is my favorite part. Okay, so I have completed the interior. I tried doing it with this, but then it just kind of ended up looking like a prison. So I changed it all out for this regular stained glass. I mean, I think it looks a lot better, personally. Oops. Oops, oops, oops. That was lime. Okay. I think I'm going to set the floor to this just because I think it looks really nice. Set, what was it called? No, chipped lime. No. Oh man. Lime silt shingles. What are they then? Twigs. It's not chipped, it's twigs. It's twigs. Alright, twigs, lime, silt shingles. Okay, that's looking really bright, really cheery, great. I just thought of something. We can't really use dirt or many flowers. We have bushes, so use bushes. Yay. Oh no. I used World Edit to paste all these in, and now it looks funny, so... I'll be back as I go to fix this, because that is really, really ugly. Okay, I believe that is all of the windows fixed. Lesson learned. I will not paste in glass panes with a command, because they all break. Placing down glass panes is a pain. I absolutely hate doing it, but I think that was arguably worse than having to place them down. So next time, I will not take the lazy man's way out. Put some ladders maybe in here. We have green ladders, alright? Ladder. Oh. This was yellow. Well, is it green? You know, I think it's green. I know I use this for, I think, like, yellow or something, but for our purposes, it's green now. Cool. Great. I'm going to, I think, use some of these. Or, maybe these would go better? Like, around this? No. I think this goes a lot better, because we already have that color in the floor. I just kind of wanted to put this around a little bit. We do have walls, so look up green. I think I'll use these maybe then for like a wall so you don't like fall off. In that case, well, hang on. I think I want to actually not have this. And instead, I will use just the walls around this green bit here. I mean, it doesn't really, the green doesn't really fit too well, but I think that we should use it. What doors do we have that are kind of green? We have doors with green. Well, if for our purposes bamboo is green, we'll use bamboo doors. Sounds good. Sounds great. I made a little like back entrance here because like I feel like greenhouses are like pretty symmetrical. I could be wrong, but like, you know, I don't know if I've ever actually seen one that's not symmetrical. So, here, we'll put like these lanterns here. Oh, that's pretty cute. What do these look like? I'm feeling these. These seem like they'd work better. I'll put one like under every single side. Because I feel like greenhouses aren't really too well lit inside. I feel like it's mainly just sunlight. But since it's the top floor, I will do that. There is like cacti and stuff. We need like kind of like grass. We don't have dirt, so we need like grass. Ah, maybe this cute grass soil. I'm gonna grab my wand back. What is this from? Biomes are plenty. All right. We do have this meadow grass I thought of. Let's put scent biomes of plenty origin grass block. Okay, that's pretty cute. We'll do the same over here. We can put some of this grass around. I didn't mean to really make a pattern, but I made a pattern, so I guess we'll do that on the other sides as well. I think this grass is pretty cute. You can walk through it too. I think we should have some trees in here, like maybe like a small oak tree, maybe like. Well, we don't really have room for an oak tree. Let's see what other plants we can get. These are like aquatic plants. Maybe we could have. Do we have? We have a watering can. We don't have water, which is unfortunate. But we'll put the little watering can there. Let's get some like wellies or rain boots. We'll put them by the door. Maybe put another. Well, we don't really need one on this side. It's fine. We'll put more. Okay, that's good. That's good enough. Let's see what we got for these cactus. These are like, I guess, build your own saguaro cactus. I know those have yellow in them, but they are mostly green. So I think we will maybe like do a little something like, well, not like that, but oh, that's pretty cool. You can like build your own. That's pretty neat. I'm trying to put it, yeah. No, there. No, that doesn't fit. Let's put 2 there. Maybe like a taller one like that. And then we can put the one with the base here, one like that, and then a normal top. Okay, so we got some cacti. We do have some more variants of cacti, so we'll put like some of these around and some maybe of these. Guess we're growing a lot of cacti. Let's see, we have climbing plants. That's wisteria. It's not really a green plant. I guess we can have a lot of ivy, because there's not really much else that we can put down. Let's see. Maybe like, kind of like this? Yeah. You can have like something kind of like this, maybe covering the window a bit, because ivy does grow very fast. It very much does. I think it's an invasive species, if I remember right. At least for some parts of the world. Man, this makes it hard to move around. These guys aren't exactly, you can't walk through them, which is unfortunate, but I think that works. Let's see, what flowers do we have? We don't really have any green flowers. We have leaves. Some clovers, I guess. Some piles of leaves, I guess. Kind of like that. Guess we can put some of the clovers down there. Let's see if there's any, like, potted plants we can do. We do have those silt pots. Because I think upstairs we should have, like, pot kind of things. So, like, can I put, like... Oh, yeah, like that. See, like... So, like, it's actually, like, in... You know, it's actually part of the pot. Let's see. We need some leaves. Luckily, we have a lot. Because leaves are typically green. These do have different color accents, but I think that's fine. I mean, it's... The majority of it is green, so I think that would be okay. I mean, we can always change that rule, like, later, of course, but I think this is turning out pretty well. Let's see, we need some, maybe some more variants of leaf. The only ones we can't use are, like, these ones, and, like, probably, like, those ones. But yeah, it's going very well. Can't really use acacia, but yeah, okay. I think this is really cute. Can't have any over here. Let's see. Let's see if we have any more green garden decor. There's a hose, birdhouse, water pump. Put a couple of those around. Birds can't really come in here, but we'll put that anyway. We'll put some soil bags around, like here. Maybe put like a little cute bird bath there. Water pump with a bucket. I'm gonna remove this so I can put the water pump there. I'll move this line so I can put a water pump here. Let's see, we should definitely put a birdhouse, but I feel like it should go like outside. Maybe there and like here, because birds don't really come in here. So put nice tool. Oops. I guess that goes on the ground. Could put it like here, I guess. Yeah, maybe here too. Cool. And we do need the hose. I feel like I already put one down, but we'll put like 2 there. Cool. Okay. Do we have any like counters we can put down? Any like cool stuff? We don't have really too much else to do in here, I don't feel like. I don't feel like I missed anything. Like we have lights, we have decor. I'm not really thinking of anything else that we really need, but I'll look through just in case. Well, these are more green, so I think this would be a better choice. Well, how tall is a tall willow door? Very, very tall. Okay. Well, okay, well, we'll make it like that, because it's green, and we have to use green. It's a shame, but I am technically following the rules better now. Okay. Well, does this one look better? Yes. It doesn't... Well, okay. I feel like the other one gives more greenhouse. Yeah, I think that gives more greenhouse. Okay. You can put like a little... Well, don't have really room for a chair. You can put a creeper trophy. I guess. No, we can't. It's ugly. It's ugly. It doesn't work with anything here. Ah, more plants. Okay. So, I mean, this is massive, but I think it kind of works. I said kind of, I didn't say it did. There is some more like potted plants, so I'll just kind of like scatter those about. Kind of like, well, we said we'd put the potted plants up here. I'll leave those two down there, but I think this would be a lot better if it was like up here. Because these are like the nursing plants. Is that what that's called? I feel like that's completely wrong. Oh, this goes on the ground. I thought that was a hanging plant for a second. I guess it's not. Yeah. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. Other than that, though, I don't know what else I can add that really works with this theme I went with. This is a hard theme. I didn't think it would be, but since I chose green, but I didn't have that much garden decor. But in any case, I'll give a little tour. We didn't do too much to the front, but I think that's okay because it's pretty busy inside. But I'll give a little tour. Inside, we got these nice doors and a nice area where you can get your tools, get your boots, your work boots, so you can go work in the gardens. You got plenty of gardening tools, plenty of plants everywhere. Up here, we do have a lot of pots, a lot of plants. We have apple crates for these apples and these berries. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it for today's episode. I really hope you guys did enjoy that video. If you did, make sure to smash that subscribe button. Also, leave a like on the video. That would be amazing. And join the Discord. Follow my TikTok. Watch my videos. And I will see you guys next time. See you guys!